Here's 5 ways to organize your music using Serato or Rekordbox. The first way is by using ratings. Now what I do with Rekordbox and ratings is I like to think of the stars as representing energy. So think of a car when you're shifting gear, you have gears 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's the same thing with the stars in Rekordbox. Each star represents a level of energy. And now you give each track an amount of stars based on the amount of energy, therefore organizing your music in a way that you can shift quickly between low energy and high energy stuff without having to think about it too much. The second is by using colors. Now how I like to use colors in Serato is I signal things about a particular track to myself. For example, I'll make a track green if the track is a banger or if it's something that I really like or should be playing. I use yellow when I need to fix something on a particular track, such as the beat grid is off or maybe I need to adjust the metadata. And I color a track red to indicate that there's a problem with the track and maybe I shouldn't be playing it because maybe the artist who made the track is undergoing a lawsuit because they really like baby oil. The third way to organize your music in Serato and Rekordbox is by utilizing comments. Now how I like to use comments is I'll leave little notes for myself. For example, I'll write the timestamp that I need to mix the track out by, or if it's an instrumental track, I'll write that there's a guitar solo or maybe a saxophone jam, or maybe I'll just write that this is a cover of another song that's in my collection. Number 4 is by using grouping. Now how I use grouping is I'll put commonalities in between certain songs to sort of link them together so that when I search for one, the rest pop up. For example, the song What About My Love by Dave Lee samples Johnny Taylor's What About My Love, which also was sampled by the Shapeshifters for Lola's theme. So in Serato, in the grouping section for both What About My Love tracks, I would write Lola's theme, and for Lola's themes in the grouping section, I would write What About My Love, so that when I search for What About My Love or Lola's theme, all 3 songs pop up. And the 5th and final way to organize your music in Serato and Rekordbox is by using cue points. Now this may come as a surprise. And what I mean by using cue points to help you organize your music is you can use cue points not just to cue up particular parts of a song, but also to leave markers for yourself on what's going on in a song. For example, I'll use a cue point in every song to signify when the vocal or the first verse starts, and I'll also leave a cue point at the end of the track when I need to mix out of the track. Remember, any of the fields can be used for any kind of information as long as there is a consistency of its usage across your collection. For example, you can use the album column for something other than the album title as long as all your tracks in the collection follow the same logic. I hope this information helps you on your DJ Hero quest. Let me know if you have any other questions.